Hello, this is Scott Baceno, editor of Telecoms.com here at Mobile World Congress 2023. And I'm delighted to be speaking to Matthew from Optiva. So Matthew, you're the CTO of Optiva. So perhaps you could just give us a sense of some of the conversations or themes that you've been encountering at the show.
Sure, thanks Scott. So a few things I've noticed over the last few days. One big trend and a new thing that I've seen in the industry is the introduction of the hyperscalers. Something that actually hasn't been there in the past. You can kind of see some of the large deals that the MNOs, the operators are signing with the hyperscalers, and I think it's great because it's a great opportunity for disruption and a different way to operate the business. The other trend I've seen, which is a demand for a good digital experience. And it's not so much that it didn't exist before, but it's not now optional. Okay, and when I say digital experience, I mean both from a retail consumer, you and I, what we expect in our digital lifestyle. Okay, and the telcos are in a great position for that, okay? But they need to take advantage of it. But not just the retail consumer, but also the enterprise. The enterprises and how they expect to be onboarded and supported by the telcos.
Yeah, well, that tallies with certainly a lot of the talk I've had from the show floor. Perhaps we could just drill down a bit further into your professional environment and tell us what Optiva is doing around those things that you've been talking about.
Yeah, and maybe you've seen from our mantra, like we have a kind of a model of simplify and unify, and it seems quite basic, but it's actually, for me, quite disruptive, especially in the space we're in. We're a BSS vendor, okay? So we really drive the revenue management and monetization. But what we see is the opportunity is we don't want to be a customization shop like some of the others. We actually want to bring our customers faster to revenue. Time to market is important. We want to simplify their operations. The hyperscalers, the cloud enables us for that. The tooling there enables us. What do we mean by unify? What we want to do is have convergence, multiple lines of business through the same solution. So that when you have your digital experience, okay, you start and you build from mobile. Mobile has a reach of over 7 billion. It's a huge market. But how can you bring other services through that channel? So fiber to the home, fixed wireless access. We want a single solution that converges all of that, and that is our key focus. What helps us do that? Automate, automate, automate. Everything needs to be automated, no manual, okay? Take the complexity out of it. Again, time to market for our customers.
That makes lots of sense. So just as a final question, we've spoken about how you address, especially the cloud opportunity and that. Are there any other areas in which you want to flag up, or in which Optiva differentiates or stands out in the market?
Yeah. So one thing I think we have is, and it might also sound trivia, but we're a young company. Okay, we've been around for a period of time, but I kind of feel we've got broad shoulders but a young heart. Yeah, so we're going through a transformation, and I think it's great because we're also trying to disrupt the market with that approach, which is we want to make sure our customers can be successful, but we also want to make sure that the customer's customer is getting what they want. So we put ourselves in those shoes, and what does that mean? We're putting a huge amount of investment on partner management. How do you onboard partners to drive revenue up? We're also putting a huge amount of investment on digital experience so that those channels into the actual solutions are easy to use and are what we would call intuitive for the end consumer, both the enterprise and the retail consumer.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.